আবার
Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. My dear students, how are you? I think all of you are both physically and mentally well. Before starting our class, we need to show our shukriya to Almighty Allah who gives us this chance to conduct this virtual class. And next to our Honorable Chairman of the College Managing Committee, ASM Firoz, the member of the National Parliament of Bangladesh. And also show my respect to our Honorable Principal who spared us to conduct this virtual class. Dear students, I know and you also know that we are passing a very panic situation, pandemic, which is very unbearable to control, unbearable to bear. You know, and also all of you know. Always remember that no pandemic is permanent, but it may be long-lasting. So only consciousness can control this situation. Always remember, when you go outside, wear mask and gloves. Wear mask and gloves. And without emergency, don't go outside. Always remember, a single wrong and mistake can vanish our whole day and whole life. So never do such types of single wrong. Okay. Always stay at home without emergency. Don't go outside and be careful to your old members of your family and the little members of your family and also to yourself. And I think all of you know the another situations and also know the deeds what will be done by you. Okay, be careful and don't think normally about COVID-19 coronavirus. So today we start our lessons. Before starting our lessons, we need to I show you and we need to observe and watch two videos and a picture. Please enjoy this two videos and.
Meanwhile, refugees begin trickling into India. The widespread genocide resulting from Operation Searchlight leads to approximately 10 million people fleeing East Pakistan and taking refuge in the neighboring Indian states of West Bengal, Bihar, Assam, Meghalaya and Tripura. India spends several crores a day on food, shelter and medical attention of the refugees.
Many of these Rohingya are sick, and some are fleeing after having been shot.
The Rakhine Buddhists are slaughtering us. We are scared for our safety. We had no other choice but to come to Bangladesh.
The Muslim Rohingyas are one of the most persecuted minorities in the world and are often attacked by radical Buddhists. Chased from Myanmar by the army, more than 27,000 of them have escaped to neighboring Bangladesh in the last week. Security forces have been torching villages after militants staged deadly raids on army and police posts. Thousands are stuck on the border. Those who did manage to escape told horrifying stories of gang rape, torture, and systematic killings.
The Buddhists are killing us with bullets. They burned our houses and tried to shoot us. They killed my husband with a bullet.
The Rohingya are a minority of about 1 million people in a country where most people are Buddhists. And despite living in Myanmar for generations, they're denied citizenship and treated as illegal immigrants. Since the security crackdown almost a year ago, 100,000 have fled to neighboring Bangladesh. But the Rohingya are no longer wanted there. And at home, Myanmar's Buddhist nationalists support a crackdown on the Rohingya living in northern Rakhine State.
People are asking how will the government and the military protect Rakhine ethnics who are killed these days. People wish the military to take control in Rakhine region.
The crisis has led to Muslim protests in many Asian capitals.
We are calling that Myanmar stop the atrocities, stop these murders, stop all these sufferings of the Myanmar people, of the Rohingya. It's not only affecting the Rohingya people, it's affecting the whole of Myanmar. We want a peaceful region. We want a peaceful country.
The UN has called for urgent government action in Myanmar to protect the rights of Muslims. But based on some of the evidence, that just isn't happening. Christine Pirovolakis, TRT World.
After watching this video, we can understand that first video is about 1971 Liberation War of Bangladesh, where many people were leaving Bangladesh and went to India to save themselves. The cause of this leaving is war, and the people who were leaving this place, leaving their own country, they called refugee, diaspora, displaced persons who leave their country and go another country. The people who leave their country and go another country and settle there, and they are called diaspora or refugee. And next one is Rohingya people, Rohingya refugee, who were coming to Bangladesh from Myanmar for their genocide, for Myanmar government's genocide. They leave their country for genocide. First one was Liberation War, and next one was for genocide. And both of them are forced. Both of them were bound to leave their country. And last one, some people were standing at the airport, and they were leaving their country for higher education or job. So this situation was caused only for their own. They leave their country, they left their country, and will leave their country on their own. So there are three causes here. First one was for Liberation War, next one for genocide, and last one left their country own. So all of them were leaving their country. The people who were leaving their country, they are refugee or diaspora. But causes may be various. Causes may be different, but the people who are leaving their country and settling in another parts of the country, they are called diaspora. So our today's lesson is about diaspora. Okay? Open your book at page 109. The topic of this lesson is diaspora. What is diaspora? What is diaspora? The term diaspora is used to refer to people who have left their homelands and settled in other parts of the world, either because they were forced to do so or because they wanted to live on their own. The word is increasingly used for such people as a collective group or a community. The world has seen many diasporas, but scholars have been studying the phenomenon with great interest only in recent decades. Among the great diasporas of history is that of the Jewish people, who were forced to leave their lands in ancient times. The movement of Aryans from Central Europe to the Indian subcontinent thousands of years ago is also a noteworthy diaspora, although the causes of this diaspora are unclear. In 20th century history, the Palestinian diaspora has attracted a lot of attention and been a cause of concern for world leaders because of the plight of Palestinians. There have been massive diasporas in Africa too over the centuries, either because of war or because of the ravages of nature. But the chief reason why the phenomenon of diaspora is attracting so much attention now is globalization. Okay, now point out the new words from these passage. I think there are many new words here, and I got some new words from here. Now I show you a list of these words. please listen to me and know the meaning of these words. After reading this passage, we got some new words. Okay? Point out these words. I think all of you also point out these words, and I also point out some words here. First one, diaspora. That means refugee, displaced person. That means the people who leave their country and go another country to settle, to higher education, to get jobs, etc. Next one, refer. That means mention, relate, and to contribute. That means to relate it, etc. Next, settle. That means in the place, or in some place, some people go live, or not only live, they get their another necessaries such as education, food, Medicare, also everything in their life. That means settle, to fulfill their demands. That means solve or step. Next one, force, pressure, force. That means compel or insist. The people who when someone keeps some pressure, and it's called force. And collective, that means associated, united, combined. Combined, that means mixture. Community, the group of people, society, that means community. Recent, that means nearest time, latest, current. And decade, 10 years, it's a unit, and the 10 years is a unit. Decade, it comes from deca, and it originated from deca, and it's called decade, 10 years. And then ancient, very old times, prehistoric, primitive. Noteworthy, that means remarkable, mentionable, and point out something. And plight, that means misery, sufferings, bad situations, and very hard situations, difficult times, etc. Next, massive, huge, vast, and lots of, you may say lots of. And if you think I need to say in Bangla the meaning of these words, I only one time I said the Bengali meaning of these words. Diaspora, Abhibhashi, that means refugee, displaced persons. Another one, refer, mention, relate, সম্পর্কিত. Next one, settle, স্থায়ীভাবে বসবাস করা, solve, stable. Force, compel, insist, that means চাপ প্রয়োগ করা. Collective, associated, united, সামগ্রিক. Community, people, society, group of people, that means সম্প্রদায়. Recent, current, latest, nearest time, সাম্প্রতিক. Decade, 10 years, এটা ডেকা থেকে এসেছে, ডিকেড একটা ইউনিট বা একক. Ancient, প্রাচীন. Prehistoric, primitive, old times. Noteworthy, লক্ষণীয়. Remarkable, mentionable, pointing position. Plight, misery, sufferings, দুঃখ, দুর্দশা. Next one, massive, huge, vast, গণ, বিপুল পরিমাণ. Okay. I think some of you may not understand the meaning of the topic or passage. So listen to me and keep silent and carefully listen to me. I will read out it and translate in Bangla only one time. Okay, thank you. The term diaspora শব্দটি is used to refer to people, ব্যবহৃত হচ্ছে সেই সমস্ত লোকের বেলায় who have left their homelands, যারা নিজের দেশ ছেড়ে গিয়েছিল, and settled in other parts of the world, এবং বাসস্থান গড়ে তুলেছিল বিশ্বের অন্যান্য স্থানে, either because they were forced to do so, হয় তারা সেটা বাধ্য হয়ে করেছিল, or so because they wanted to live on their own, অথবা তারা নিজেরাই দেশ ছেড়েছিল নিজের ইচ্ছায়. দি ওয়ার্ড ইজ ইনক্রিজিংলি ইউজড, শব্দটি ক্রমশই ব্যবহৃত হচ্ছে ফর চার্জ পিপল, সেই সমস্ত ব্যক্তিদের বেলায়, অ্যাজ এ কালেকটিভ গ্রুপ অ্যান্ড অর এ কমিউনিটি, তারা একটা নির্দিষ্ট জনগোষ্ঠী অথবা কোনো একটা সম্প্রদায়। দ্য ওয়ার্ল্ড হ্যাজ সিন মেনি ডায়াসপোরা, সারা বিশ্বে অনেক অভিবাসীদের দেখা যাচ্ছে। বাট স্কলার্স হ্যাভ বিন স্টাডিং দ্য ফেনোমেনন, কিন্তু বিশেষজ্ঞগণ সে ব্যাপারটা নিয়ে, বিষয়টা নিয়ে গবেষণা করছে উইথ গ্রেট ইন্টারেস্ট, অনেক আগ্রহ নিয়ে, অনলি ইন রিসেন্ট ডিকেডস, এই মাত্র কয়েক দশক যাবৎ। অ্যামং দ্য গ্রেট ডায়াসপোরাস অফ হিস্ট্রি, ইতিহাসের সবচেয়ে বেশি পরিমাণে, বিপুল পরিমাণে যে অভিবাসী রয়েছে, ইজ দ্যাট অফ দ্য জিউইশ পিপল, তারা হচ্ছেন ইহুদি জনগোষ্ঠী। হু ওয়ার ফোর্সড টু লিভ দেয়ার ল্যান্ডস, যারা বাধ্য হয়েছিল নিজের দেশ ছেড়ে যেতে, ইন অ্যানশিয়ান্ট টাইমস, প্রাচীনকালে। দ্য মুভমেন্ট অফ অ্যারিয়ান্স ফ্রম সেন্ট্রাল ইউরোপ টু দ্য ইন্ডিয়ান সাবকন্টিনেন্ট, এই যে আর্যদের যে দেশান্তর হওয়া, সেটা মধ্য ইউরোপ থেকে ভারতীয় উপমহাদেশের দিকে হাজার হাজার বছর পূর্বে, ইজ অলসো এ নোটওয়ার্থি ডায়াসপোরা, এটাও খুবই লক্ষণীয় একটি অভিবাসী। অলদো দ্য কজেস অফ দিস ডায়াসপোরা আর আনক্লিয়ার, যদিও এই অভিবাসীর কারণটা সবার কাছে স্পষ্ট নয়। ইন 20th century হিস্ট্রি, বিংশ শতাব্দীর ইতিহাসে, দ্য প্যালেস্টাইনিয়ান ডায়াসপোরা হ্যাজ অ্যাট্রাক্টেড আ লট অফ অ্যাটেনশন, প্যালেস্টাইনিয়ান যে অভিবাসী রয়েছে তা প্রচণ্ডভাবে সকলের মনোযোগ আকর্ষণ করেছে, অ্যান্ড বিন আ কজ অফ কনসার্ন, এবং উদ্বেগের ব্যাপার হয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে ফর ওয়ার্ল্ড লিডার, সারা বিশ্বের নেতাদের কাছে, বিকজ অফ দ্য প্লাইট অফ প্যালেস্টাইনিয়ানদের নানা রকম দুঃখ দুর্দশার কারণে। দেয়ার হ্যাভ বিন ম্যাসিভ ডায়াসপোরাস ইন আফ্রিকা, আফ্রিকাতেও রয়েছে বিপুল পরিমাণে অভিবাসী টু। ওভার দ্য সেঞ্চুরিজ, শতাব্দীর পরে শতাব্দীতে, আইদার বিকজ অফ ওয়ার, হয় যুদ্ধের কারণে, অর বিকজ অফ দ্য র্যাভেজ অফ নেচার, অথবা প্রাকৃতিক দুর্যোগের কারণে। বাট দ্য চিফ রিজন, কিন্তু মূল কারণ, হোয়াই দ্য ফেনোমেনন অফ ডায়াসপোরা ইজ অ্যাট্রাক্টিং, কেন মানুষকে এভাবে, কেন সবাইকে আকৃষ্ট করছে এই ডায়াসপোরা ব্যাপারটি বা অভিবাসী ব্যাপারটি, সো মাচ অ্যাটেনশন নাও ইজ, এটা সবচেয়ে বেশি আকর্ষণের কারণ হচ্ছে ইজ গ্লোবালাইজেশন, সেটা হচ্ছে বিশ্বায়ন, মানুষ ব্যবসার জন্য, নানা কারণে, উচ্চশিক্ষার জন্য এখন দেশ ছাড়ছে এবং অভিবাসী হয়ে যাচ্ছে। Okay, thank you all. The term diaspora is used to refer, I think all of you will read out this passage and can understand the meaning of this word, passage. Thank you all. Okay, thank you all. And in our next class, we'll learn many things from this topic, such as number 1, grammatical items, grammatical structure, grammatical structures, number 2, MCQ, number 3, short questions, number 4, flowchart, number 5, summary. Okay, we will practice the topic again and again in your at your home, please, and be attentive and present in my next class. Thank you all. Stay safe and sound and be careful of coronavirus.